Hello everyone and welcome to our training. Now I'm Clint Gray from Strategic Marketing Group and Web Marketing Help, and my goal over the next few minutes is to show you step by step how to dominate your market online. Now we're the nation's leading experts in local online marketing. The proprietary system and marketing strategies I'm going to be giving you today will give you the edge that your company needs to achieve rockstar status in your industry and position your company as the market leader. So let's start out by showing you some dramatic shifts that has just happened in the marketplace. And I want to do that by showing you everyday people look online for products and services. So we can see here, this is just a sample listing, and this is from the Google Keyword tool, and it shows you that there's a significant number of people doing searches every month for local businesses. And this is you can generally triple this or quadruple the numbers that you see there, the average monthly searches, because this is based on the Google AdWords tool, and they're just estimating Google AdWords traffic, which is the paid advertising at the top and the right hand side of the front page of Google. So it's really important to know that people are actually looking for you online. So let me start by asking you a question. Would you buy a product or service that has bad ratings and reviews? Obviously it would be no, because no one wants to actually have that exact same experience when they buy a product or service. So we always look at reviews as the indicator of how we might experience that product or service. But here is the most important question. If two products were identical and one had 10 good reviews and the other one has 3 good reviews but 1 bad review, which one do you buy? Obviously it's the one with the 10 good reviews. And why is that? Because we want to have a great experience, and we're looking to make sure that a company is consistent with delivering that experience or that product or service. So this is what consumers, individuals and companies do every single day. They go online and they're looking to find the most reputable company to do business with. And only one bad review, as you can see here, can send the customer from your website or your listing online to someone else's. So that means the difference between your phone ringing or your competition's phone ringing. And that's what we want to talk about over the next few minutes. So let me officially welcome you to our reputation marketing training, the most important way you can market your business online. Now there are a lot of companies out there that actually do reputation management. The reason we don't do reputation management is because reputation management doesn't get the phone ringing. Management is a very defensive posture. Marketing is a very offensive posture. So when you see a company or hear a company doing reputation management, that company really doesn't know what they're doing. What they should be doing is reputation marketing. And why is that? Because we believe that your reputation is everything. More importantly, the online marketing game has changed and your competition doesn't even know about it. See, everybody has been doing reputation management for such a long time, but they don't understand these big game changes that have just happened, and now it's all about reputation marketing. So let's talk about the game changes really quickly. Now, game changer number 1, any company name and a city, when you do a search for it, reveals the company's reputation. Now in this example, I typed in Douglas J. Alterman MDM plus their city, and look what comes up, their company name. But look at right after this, their reputation score. More importantly, their Zagat reputation score. They have a 15 out of 30, which is an incredibly poor score. So actually, anyone actually searching for them, maybe even just for directions, is going to go and type in their name and the city to find some more information, and they're going to see what a bad reputation they have. I mean, it's incredible. So let me just do this really quickly. Let me actually open up my browser and show you, and let's look at your company name and see what people are finding. So for example, if we type in Dentist Auckland, and let's just have a look down here. So in the Google Plus local listing, which is prominent positioning of maps, if you're unaware of this is a service we offer as well, but I'm not going to be talking about that today. We can see they got 3.3, a 3.3 star rating, which is really bad. So let's have a look here. Everyone was lovely and helpful. I really hate dentists. Okay, so it's positive 1. So the point is, you don't normally read the good ones, you look for the bad ones, because you want to see why you shouldn't buy this service. Started out fine, so this goes in, and then you can click on more and it goes into a lot more detail. And if this company is unaware of this, it's really bad. Look at this one, 1-star rating. Now, if they're not responding to that, that's costing them. Oh, look, here we go here. So would you, I'll put the question to you and say, would you use this particular company's services? 7 reviews, and there's 3 really scathing reviews right there. And I'd say there'd be a good chance that you won't. So that's what we're talking about, how important reputation marketing is, and how to manage that reputation as well. Let's have another look at another one. Angus Steakhouse review. Look at this. Look at the 5-star rating. Really stands out up there. They're doing a fantastic job. And I just want to show you how far this can go. In America, it's huge. And I'm going to just do a search here. Let's go for steakhouse as well. Steakhouse, or steak restaurant review, New York, or New York review. We'll see that it'll come up with reviews. Oh. Reviews. Now look at this. So this industry is all based around reviews, especially any business. It's really important, but when it comes to food, it's absolutely vital. And look at the amount of the effort they've gone into to get these reviews, over 1,000 reviews. But look at this, over 2,500 reviews, 4.5-star ratings. So they're doing a fantastic job. So this kind of gives you a glance into the future, because the Americans are way ahead of us on this. What's going to be happening in New Zealand. So look at this, the pictures on the right, they really stand out. These star ratings here and the amount of reviews, and you can just click on that and look at the reviews as well. And you got your pictures in here. So that's huge. And this is going to get stronger and stronger. And the other thing is, when you actually do a search from a mobile phone, you'll see how prominent these positions come up, and you'll see that it'll have the maps listings are almost right at the top of the results that you'll get on your phone, and also have the reviews there. So it's very easy to click on there and find out. And when people are on the move and got their mobile phone out, they're looking for a local restaurant or a cafe or something like that, they're going to read those reviews. So this can, if there's bad reviews, it's going to dramatically impact a business negatively. Let's talk about game changing number 2. This is where a customer's reviews are a major factor in almost every type of online marketing, and that's because bad reviews show up in the Google Maps, as we looked at before, or known as Google Plus Local now, and it can show up in your Google pay-per-click advertising, as you can see in the slide here. Now Google play with this and turn it on and off, and they always look at the idea of turning them back on again, but you can see if you didn't have a good rating there's very little chance that someone's going to be clicking on your ad. So the game they have to play is absolutely get into reputation marketing and get their reviews up. Now let's talk about game changing number 3, and that's SEO, which stands for search engine optimization, social media, pay-per-click, and local marketing. Now none of it works anymore if you have had bad reviews or a bad reputation online, and it's pretty simple. Why would you want to do all this work and spend all this time and spend money getting to the top and doing online marketing, and when people find you, all they see is bad reviews? So really what we've done over the last several years is a complete flip-flop in an online marketing strategy. Before, we used to do Google Maps, or we used to do Yelp listings, or we do video marketing, we do blogging, or we do social media, and then we work on getting some great reviews or working on getting some customer reviews. That's completely the opposite of what today's marketing is about. Step 1 is you need to create a 5-star reputation first. Then you market your products and services online, because again, who wants to be at the top? Who wants to get found when they're doing when all they're doing is wasting their money? Because your phone is not going to ring because you don't have that 5-star reputation that companies or other businesses or customers are looking for. So let's take a look at game changing number 3. Now we've talked about what happened kind of negatively with reputation, but now let's talk about some positive things when it comes to game changers. First of all, Reviews send you pre-qualified, pre-sold customers because buyers trust reviews as much as personal recommendations. So reviews can be incredibly bad for you if they're bad, but if they can be incredibly good for you if they're really good. And let's look at this stat that came from Miles Anderson from Bright Local. 72% of buyers trust reviews as much as personal recommendations. Now, if I was to ask 100 different companies, and let me ask you, would you rather create a marketing plan that when people that don't know you, don't like you, don't trust you, and always are worried about price, or would you rather create a marketing plan with people that you know, people that like you, people that trust you, and they're all referrals? So of course you want to create a referral plan. Well, for the first time with our online marketing our marketing can be just as powerful as referral marketing, because 3 out of 4 people trust reviews as much as personal recommendations. So we need those 5-star reviews on your website. You have 5-star reviews on your listings. It's good as someone's best friend saying, you know what, you should use this type of service. I used it, it was amazing. That's just as good as a colleague at work saying, look, if you need that, you should go to this business. They do a great job. So 72% of buyers trust reviews just as much as personal recommendations. And I want to go even deeper on this fact because this is a big game changer. And that Nielsen's rating for the top rating companies in the world when it comes to advertising put out a survey and said, look, when it comes to the extent that you trust different forms of advertising, which are the most important things that you trust? Well, they said here that 92% of people trust recommendations from people they know, but here's the big one. Look at the one right under that. 72% trust opinions based on online reviews. So you see here, we have one stat saying 72%. We have Nielsen's rating 70%. That is huge. But more importantly, look at this. They actually trust consumer opinions posted online more than an editorial newspaper or article. You could actually have a newspaper article written about you that is an editorial, and people will not trust that as much as an online review. So you can see here all the evidence points that reputation marketing is the most important marketing that someone could do for their business. So if you're going to do any type of marketing with your business, it shouldn't start with the type of marketing that people don't trust, like TV ads at 47%, or email marketing at 50%, or even branded website marketing at 58%. It should start with the top 2 recommendations from people that know and consumers' opinions posted online, which is reputation marketing. So why is reputation so vital to a business? Well, this stat is incredible. Consumers look up an average of 10 reviews before making a decision. So all these consumers are online. They're looking for reviews. Most importantly, they're looking at multiple reviews, not just 1 or 2. So this stat is incredible. As well as this, is that the kind of secret mystery of how many reviews do you actually need to be credible? Well, here it is. 70% of consumers trust a business with a minimum of 6 to 10 reviews. So you can see that if consumers are looking for 10 reviews and you have 10 reviews, then the bottom line is that's the plumb line. You are not credible without 5-star reviews. Without a 5-star reputation and a minimum of 10 reviews, your business just can't be trusted when it comes to people actually trusting you online. So this is the difference between your phone ringing and it not ringing. More importantly, this is the difference between your phone not ringing and your competition's phone ringing. So incredibly important. We need to get you just 10 reviews, but 10 5-star reviews. And when people see your business online, your phone rings. So what exactly is reputation marketing? We've talked a little bit about this earlier, that reputation management is kind of the old way of doing business. And now, if you really want to dominate your market, it's about reputation marketing. Well, it's very simple. Position your company as the market leader in front of thousands of buyers with a 5-star reputation. And it's about building a 5-star reputation online, then going out and then marketing that reputation, which we just saw is the most powerful and most trusted type of marketing that any business can do. So how do you create a reputation marketing strategy? We want to give you the step-by-step strategies. One of the first things you need to do is really understand about your reputation. We want to give you step-by-step strategies, and one of the things that you need to do is really understand about your reputation. So let me ask you, do you know your reputation online? Do you know what people are saying about you right now? Well, our customers do, and that's the difference. We're not just building a 5-star reputation, we're leveraging it and marketing it. And the first start is to actually know what people are saying. So what we've done is we have a proprietary system and strategies and software that actually shows you and reveals anyone within moments what their reputation is online. And all you have to do is put in your phone number, and our system will sift and sort through thousands of different data pieces online. It will actually share with you what others are saying about you and bring it back. And look at this number. You can see on the screen bad reviews about this particular company, and then we'll take the good reviews versus their bad reviews, and we'll give them a reputation score. And more importantly than that, we also search on the most important sites that the business should be branded on to see if they're even there. So literally within moments you can actually find out what your reputation is online. So what I want to do is I want to give everyone a link to our reputation report, and therefore you can put your phone number and see for yourself what others are saying about you. Would that be a good start? But the thing is, I notice that a lot of the time when you put the phone number in, it may not pull up a report, and that equally is a bad thing, which means that Google is not recognizing your phone number. And I showed you earlier about the Google Plus Local Maps listing. That's where that's really important, because your name, address and phone number, which is called a NAP in the industry, has to be consistent all around Google, all through the different local directories, like on Finder, on Yellow, on Yelp, on the Localist, need to be exactly the same. So if you're not getting found there, Google is not doing a good job at indexing your site around the internet. So that is something that has to get rectified. Okay, right, now once we know your reputation, you're going to find out that there are only really 4 types that you're going to have. Now, one is going to be a bad reputation. Obviously we know that it's not good, and you're going to need to do something about that fast. But then there's no reputation at all, which we just saw. It's just as good as having a bad reputation, because it doesn't get your phone ringing. You need at least 10 positive 5-star reviews for it to even look credible online. And then there's a good reputation. And if you have a good reputation, that simply means you have some good reviews and maybe some not so good reviews, but it's more good than bad. Well, what if you have 10 really good reviews, but the last 2 are bad? See, this is the question we asked earlier. Remember, if you had multiple good reviews, but you had 1 bad review versus another company, who would you go with? Well, this is the difference. Having a good review is not enough. So these types of reputations are not going to get your phone ringing, and they're not going to be able to position you as a leader in your industry. It's getting a 5-star reputation that is going to make you the industry leader. So how do we do that? Well, here are the steps. First of all, step 1, you want to develop that 5-star reputation, which we'll go into a little bit later. And we'll give you some insider strategies of how we do it for our clients. And then you want to actually market that reputation. We're going to show you exactly how we actually use and leverage the power of reputation and actually get it out into the marketplace to get people excited about doing business with your customers. And then 3, you want to manage that reputation. You want to keep that reputation going, because you're only 1 customer away from bad review. I mean, everybody has a bad day. The receptionist, your salesperson, the person you've hired to fulfill all the products, your strategic partner. Everybody is just 1 customer away from a bad review. So you want to make sure that is managed very well. And then the last thing we want to do, which is important, we want to create a reputation marketing culture. It's not enough just to try to fix things, but we want to be proactive inside your business to make sure that every single person in your company is on the same page and they're all motivated to do one thing, to do a great job for your customers. Give them a first-class experience and get a 5-star review to keep that 5-star reputation going. So you can see, when you have this planned out like this and put together, you can dominate your market online. So let's look at strategy number 1, developing your 5-star reputation. Now we have a lot of ways we do this. One of the best ways that we do this really starts with creating professionally designed review postcards. We design these for our clients, and what they do is that we get them printed up, send them out to customers, and the customers get them to leave a 5-star review. Now another thing we do is we build business cards. So your staff needs to be armed with a way for your customers to actually give reviews. And having a business card that tells them where they can put the review, how easy accessible it is to give a review, is vital for creating a 5-star reputation. And then we also create email templates. Emails are a very easy way to get reviews, but you have to actually work things a certain way to be able to create a specific type of template that really motivates people to not only read but to take action. And we do that for our customers. And there are so many more strategies, but these are the 3 that you can apply to your business right away. Now, one of the big insider strategies that we create for our customers is a private review page. See, what we want to do is we want to be able to have a one-stop shop for everyone to be able to post their reviews. So here's a question. Would you rather someone post a review on Yelp or the Yellow Pages that's not good, not so good, or would you rather have them put it in your own personal review area where that review can be reviewed, and if it's really bad, it may not see the light of day? Well, that's what we do. We create a private review page so that all of the reviews are funneled into one area. And then when we receive them, we post them online. And only the ones that we post are the really good ones. And the ones that aren't so good, you get a private email making sure that you can address that before that customer actually goes and posts a review online that isn't going to be reflect your new 5-star reputation. Now, post review strategy is critical, and here's why. Because even if you were to collect these reviews for yourself, well, businesses can't post a review that actually comes from customers. And the reason is that they're all different review sites and different filters that delete all reviews that are posted from the same computer IP network. So that means if you take a few reviews and have your staff post them, they instantly get filtered and even delete them. But what we've developed is a proprietary systems and processes that can post reviews for a company without being filtered or deleted. So when you have a private review page to be able to collect all your reviews and be able to filter them as well, and then a proprietary system to post our reviews, that's a 1-2 knockout punch to be able to dominate your market online and really separate yourself from everyone else in the industry. Let's talk a few minutes more about how to actually market your reputation. So once we actually build a 5-star reputation, how do we actually market it? Well, if you think that text reviews or reviews posted to a website are powerful, then you should try video reviews. The videos we create for our customers are incredible. They literally convert like crazy. So to be able to step up and be able to create a system and process that captures video reviews is something we love to do with our clients. It's incredibly effective. This is another way to market your 5-star reputation on your website. Let me ask you, do you have reviews on the front page of your website right now? Well, as you can see, that's the most powerful thing that you can be doing. We actually posted the latest reviews to all of our clients' websites. So when someone shows up at that website, they are converted quickly by having that unbelievable authority that we've been talking about. Also, social media. I rarely talk about social media because no one can really convert social media into leads until now. Because when you're using reputation marketing in your social media, it's incredible. Also, maps marketing. We talked a little bit about this earlier, about being able to rank at the top of the map. We actually look for businesses where someone types in a keyword they're looking for you now. Are you the one that's on the appearing on the map? And more importantly, are you the one with a great reputation? Remember, they might find you and they might find your competition, but they're looking for a company to do business that has the best reputation. And also email marketing. What we find here is we looked at those Nielsen stats, and that email marketing isn't really effective, but it can be if you combine it with reputation marketing. So every time you send an offer, every time you tell them about a discount, or whenever you actually send out newsletters or any type of email marketing you do, you must couple it with your 5-star reputation. It's going to be incredibly powerful if you do so. And then you have your sales, marketing, and companies that take advantage of this and can literally double their sales closing. Just imagine the ability to sit in front of a customer that has they're kind of on the fence and they don't know whether they should go with you or buy another product or service, someone else's product or services. And then you say, don't take my word for it, let's actually go online and see what other customers that were just like you and what they thought about working with us. And then they read all your 5-star reviews in front of them. Remember, statistically speaking, it's just as powerful as having the best friend or family member, a colleague at work, recommending your products or services to that customer. So you're going to be able to close a lot more sales if you arm yourself with reputation marketing. So let's jump in here and talk about how to manage your 5-star reputation. And the way you manage it is you need to make sure that you monitor it daily. Now, there are a lot of companies that actually monitor their branding by using tools like Google Alerts. And unfortunately, Google Alerts and hundreds of others of these tools don't actually work when it comes to monitoring your reputation. And the reason is, these tools only work when someone types in your name and posts it or post something about your product. It searches the entire web for your name or product name or the name of the CEO. And the problem with that is when someone does post a review, they're actually typically doing it on your listing or on a Yelp or a Finder listing, and they never mention your name at all. They just post something about you, but not your name, not the CEO's name, not the product name. So you have to have all the alerts that you want to come from these tools, but none of them will actually show you reviews. And what we have is a proprietary system that monitors all the major sites that your listing is on, and every single day we know exactly who posted and what's posted to these sites. What we do is every 2 weeks we create a report to be able to give to our clients so they can see how their reputation is increasing online. More importantly, this report is incredible to be able to share with your staff so the staff knows how good they're doing. We post the good reviews and the bad reviews in this report. So what's more important about that is that you can share this with your staff and the bad reviews and what's going on so that they can correct it. So it's important to get the entire business on board when it comes to online marketing. Now, another thing that we do to give our clients a competitive advantage is daily review alerts. See, when we take a look at your review site every single day, if we see a negative review posted, we'll let you know. And we can even send that to a specific department or person in your company so that they can address that immediately, along with positive reviews. When you get a positive review, you want to know about that also, don't you? And what we can do is we can send that to someone else in your company so that they may be able to follow up with that person and even get a referral from it. Now, another way to manage your 5-star reputation is being able to do it based on location. Now, I don't know if you have a lot of locations or not, but as you grow, and we expect you to dominate your marketplace, the more locations you have, the more monitoring there is. And so each location that you have, we have a specific listing on Yahoo or Google's directories. And so what we do is we're able to monitor every single location in every single directory for you. So what's really important about this is that you might have a location that's getting some bad reviews, but all the other ones are good. But those bad reviews from one location will start to impact all the other ones. So a lot of these sites actually aggregate reviews. So when a bad review is posted, guess what it does? It will show up on the other websites and directories. You don't want that happening. So again, that's why having a personal review page for your customers to put their reviews before it actually hits the web is vital for filtering out any bad reviews that you might be getting. Now, managing your reputation isn't just about monitoring or reporting. It's about continuing to grow your reviews. We work with our clients to continually get them the latest 5-star reviews because your customers don't want to actually see reviews that are 6 months, a year, or even 18 months old. They want to see up-to-date reviews to know that you are continually giving a great service in the marketplace. Also, posting reviews. You have to keep on posting reviews and keep making sure that you understand that it can't be done by the individual, that each company needs a system and a process that overrides those filters. If not, post reviews will just be deleted the next day. Now lastly, manage your reputation by marketing only the 5-star reviews. Now this is a really important factor, because even an average review, even though it's good, isn't going to convert well unless it has the right information, the right social and buying triggers inside of it. So we continually monitor for the right reviews to be able to post on your website all over the web in order to market that reputation online. So it's really important that you pick the best reviews, because you don't need a lot. Remember, 10, 12, 15 maximum really, to be able to convert the people that show up at your website, or be able to convert others in different sales media, presentations, or whatever you're doing in your market. Now, one of the most important things you need to do with your reputation marketing strategy is to create a reputation marketing culture inside your business. So here's the question. You expect your staff to give first-class service to every single one of your customers, right? Well, what's your plan to inspire your staff to give first-class service to those customers and get raving reviews? See, what we want to do is we want to actually build a reputation marketing culture so all of your staff are on the same page. So what's the plan? The plan is to build a personalized reputation training center, and that is what we do for customers. We actually built an education training centre for every single staff member that you have, and they can go to and understand and learn what reputation marketing is. And more importantly, the way that they actually treat the customer today is the reason that we're going to get a new customer tomorrow, because you're always one customer away from getting a bad reputation online, and your entire staff needs to know that. Everything from customer service person to the salesperson, everybody in between. So we'll make sure that your entire team understands by developing a personalized reputation training center for them. They will be able to log in, they will be able to actually watch training videos on what reputation is all about. And then what we're going to do is make sure that they're really on the same page and making sure that they're focused on giving first-class customer service. And we're going to give them a quiz. They will be able to take the quiz and we'll score them. Then we're going to send those results directly to you, so you can see what part of your staff really understands reputation marketing, and making sure that, again, that the way they treat the customer today and how great of an experience they have is the reason you're going to get the next customer in the door. And then what we're going to do is this. We're going to allow them to retake the quiz, because we don't really care about how many they're getting wrong. We just want to make sure they're getting the right answers and they get the concepts correctly. So we're going to really partner with every single one of our customers to be able to do that. We want to really change your culture and make a difference. More importantly, we want to help companies that really provide great products and services in the marketplace, build that 5-star representation, and be able to create a reputation marketing strategy. Because your reputation is everything. It's the most important ingredient for converting leads and dominating your market and really getting that phone to ring. And every company needs a reputation strategy, as you can see, and we're happy to help you out and put one together for you. Because reputation marketing, and I hope you can see from over the last 30 or 40 minutes or so, that the most important marketing that any local business can do is reputation marketing. So we want to help you with that. So what I'd like to do is put together a proposal and step you through the process and let you know how you can put a plan together to better dominate your market online. So thanks for going through this presentation. I hope you can really see the power that online reputation marketing can do for your business, how it really can transform the way your business currently operates, and how it can make you stand out in that sea of sameness to differentiate you from your competitors. And like I said before, Americans are well ahead of New Zealand in this field. We actually do this for companies all around the world, and we can use the American industry as kind of a crystal ball, and we can see that that's where everything will be heading. So if you get started now, you'll be well ahead of your competition. So there's a form below if you want to put your details in that, and there's some alternative ways of contacting us. So if you do have any questions, just let me know. I'd be more than happy to have a chat with you and see how our reputation marketing system can really help you out. So anyway, have a great day, and I'll speak to you soon.